Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's been a minute, well, at least a while in this channel. It's your boy Odin, and this used to be a gaming channel, but I've gotten into trading, so yeah, this is what I'm gonna be doing now. I've have about a year of experience. Half of that year was wasted in a group called iMarkets Live, but you know anything about them, then yeah, you have an idea of how it went for me. I lasted there about 6 months before I just decided to, nah, this ain't gonna work for me. So I took trading into my own hands. That was been about 6 months, and I just been teaching myself and also getting help from a couple people I reached out, some YouTube videos, some groups I've joined. I kinda have like a mentor, not directly, but he does teach in a group, so I I highly appreciate his teachings, his views, and the way he operates and sees the market. Oh, for him, I've got like I made my own little edge, and yeah, I've just been using what I've known. But yeah, let me break down this trade I took Monday, April 21st, and I've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, you gotta make a journal. You gotta journal your trades. You gotta reflect and everything." I can't do that, and as much as I want to and force myself to do it, I don't think I'll stick to it because I'm not that type of person. I don't like keeping notes. I don't like writing stuff. I don't like having stuff around. Nah, that ain't me. And also sometimes journaling can give you the wrong ideas. What I mean by that? Well, I mean you're judging yourself or critiquing yourself in your own views, right? In your own mindset. So if you have bad habits, then journaling can only take you so far because let's say you never learn those bad habits are bad and you just keep on repeating them over and over and over. So I thought, if I really have to journal my trades, then why not do it publicly? Why not put my trades on YouTube, right? And actually have people critique my trades, tell me what I did wrong, tell me what I did right. Maybe they have their own different views on the trades I took. And I'm also helping other people out while doing so because maybe they can learn something from what I did wrong. Maybe I do something that other people don't and it helps them a little bit. It's a win-win. But anyways, let me stop rambling and yapping. Let's get into this trade I took. So I took this trade around 9:50 a.m. I actually woke up late. I woke up like around 9:30. So this is off the wake. I woke up, just sat on my computer, saw this. The price went up, swept liquidity. This yellow line is the previous day high that it got swept. And upon seeing this, I seen price had a moment of consolidation and a big rejection down. So I was like, okay, cool. Price wants to go down. I entered first around here. Stop loss right here. And it was going well. But I got wicked out. And that was because I entered too early. I was rushing it since I had just woken up. On the 5 minute, price hadn't broken structure yet, but it did on the 1 minute. So this little movement up with these candles, it took me out. It waked me out. But I knew the overall direction of price. So once it took me out, and I saw the second candle have a rejection and a little just very low volume up. I then again took another trade as it was going down, and I entered around right here, and then I took it all the way down to the previous day low. So what we did here is we took the highs, swept on liquidity, and we went down to the lows, and we swept the lows as well. It did go down further, but this is all I was aiming for. From here to here, it was a 1 to 4, easy. I put around 3 contracts. It was one ban a day. And what I learned from this is just be patient, because I did rush in and I got wicked out. I lost 150 just because I didn't like how it gave me this at the beginning. I could have entered off of this, but instead of enter off of here, so I had a more probable stop loss that it was gonna get hit, and it did get hit. But I did enter on the next one, and yep, it not it took me out. It went the way it was supposed to play out, and yeah, got this. But yeah, it was nice, very good price action, very nice movement. Overall, it was for me, it was a plus setup, a book setup, pretty much. But yeah, I will post a picture because I don't know why it's not showing the trade, but I will post a picture of when I was in a trade and this was going down, and it's gonna give you a rough idea on how I stayed in the trade, and you'll see what I mean. This was roughly around. It wasn't that long, honestly. It was from about 950 to 1016, 1020. So I wasn't in that trade for that long. So this was very nice. This was a very nice drop. It was pretty much textbook, if you ask me. Because we did, swap on liquidity right here. Broken structure. Entered off a inefficiency. There's a small one right here. Could have entered here. I already knew price was going down. I did enter early, but again, I got wicked out because I was rushing. And again, the lesson here was just be more patient. And also look at your higher time frames, because I was in the 1 minute when I entered. Here, I got too confident or carried away because I already knew price was going down. But look, we swept low, right? In the 1 minute, it looks like it closed down, but on the 5 minute, we just wicked it. We never closed below. So that's why price did this. Went back up, took me out, and then it made the move. But experience told me this is still going down. This is not gonna go up further. We just swept liquidity on the upside. So that's why I re-entered. Again, I'll post a picture up so you can see where I had entered and how the trade was going. I think took that picture off like around this zone when it was down here. But yeah, 5 minute then confirmed me that it was closing below, which was this right here, and then that gave me more confidence to stay in the trade even though I had entered early again, but I already knew the direction of the market. So yeah, it was pretty simple, pretty easy. This will be my first video of trading on this channel. I will be posting a lot more. This one may seem rushed, unprofessional, but I promise as I go along, I will do my best to edit it better. Maybe even have some music in the back, or no? Maybe I can live stream this. I used to do it all the time. as you probably see, the rest of my channel is just gaming. But I guess I've grown up. So now I'm actually doing something as beneficial to me instead of just, gaming. And yeah, I'm still learning. I wouldn't consider myself a professional or anything like that just yet, but I am on a path to it. And like I said, this is mainly for me as a way to actually have like a mimic a journal that can critique you, you know? Because if you journal for yourself and your own self and for your eyes and mind, again, if you have bad habits and you don't know that you have bad habits, then that's just gonna carry over and over and over and over. Sometimes you just need an outside perspective for you to see things different and take actual actions for you to make those fixes and changes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I do plan to make more or at least for every trade I make, I'm trying to log it into this channel. And again, it will be like a journal, just to or a way for me to visually go back and see progress from now to several years in. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you're having a great day, night, evening, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.